Right, let's start. Is my airlock okay? Hello YouTubers. Well, today was supposed to be the engine rebuild episode, which we were all waiting for, all really excited for. In the background, when I've been working on the bike, I have been buying the parts for the engine, collecting everything that I need: piston, rings, gearbox bearings, gaskets, etc. Managed to slowly build and get all those parts for the engine ready for the rebuild. I took the engine casings that were corroded to the welder, who is also does shot blasting and vapor blasting. I removed all the paint off the engine casings and sent them to him. He was quite confident that he could repair the original casings, which I was mega excited for, because it would have meant we would have had a really original engine. Went to pick the casings up a few days later, and he explained to me that the welding hasn't worked as well as expected. He wasn't around when I went to pick the casings up. So I took the casings in the box, brought them home, and then pulled them out to inspect them. Some of the parts that he had repaired and welded, the weld had actually broken off by the time I'd got back to the house with the casings. So clearly the welding process on the magnesium casings, it hasn't worked. They also vapor blasted and shot blasted the casings to try and get rid of the corrosion. When they've done that, and it's not their fault as much with this side of it. The welding side, obviously, yeah, it is, but with the vapor blasting side of it, when they vapor blasted the original casings, it's literally took out what would have been decent metal, maybe that had rotted inside. So the corrosion was a bit like a rusty car. You sort of tap at it and scrub away some of the rust, and you end up with a little hole, and by the time you finish scrubbing, you end up with a massive hole. That's how welding goes on all vehicles. It's a bit like that with these magnesium casings. After they've been shot blasting it, it's took away all the metal, and it's just thinned, like where the bearings go into the gearbox and places like that. It's just took that much of the metal away and pitted everywhere that it's just not viable now to use the original casings. The used spare casings that I bought, obviously one side of the casing, the clutch housing was damaged where it bolts to, and it's gone right through to the inside, so that couldn't be repaired either. The jury's not out on that one yet. I've got sending that casing over to someone else that I know, who's going to look to see if they can repair that bit of the casing where the clutch bolts to. If there's a way of bolting that clutch slave onto that side of the casing, then that casing would be perfect, because it is immaculate inside. There's no corrosion. It looks like new. So that is a bonus. And the right hand side casing, which is a grey colour, it's not for the JTX. The JTX only ran GTR JTX for 2 years with those engine casings, and then although they look the same, good friend Brett Ferry, the gas parts supplier, gave me some advice, explained about the casings and what the changes were over the years. Basically, we can't use newer engine casings, we can't use older engine casings. It's got to be the JTX ones, because the internals, and there's different sizes and stuff like that, so it's not going to work basically. So that other right hand casing, this used one that I bought separately, that's no good. That's off a later bike, so we're snookered down that one. So unfortunately, we're not going to stop the gas build, but I'm gonna have to put it on hold, and I know I'm really apologise, because I know you were all dead excited about this bike, and so was I, because this is my favourite bike. I keep saying it, and it's true. It's my favourite bike out of the 90s trials bikes. So, and we've done I think we've done a really good job so far. You know, it's looking really good. It's looking totally factory, totally standard. We haven't changed anything or modified anything, so so far it's gone really well. So we're not going to scrap it or anything like that. All it is we're going to have to put this on hold now, because I can't go any further with this until the engine's done and in. So I am on the hunt again for a pair of engine casings for the JTX in good condition, or even just a right hand side engine casing, so we can pair them up with that damaged clutch one if I can get that repaired, which I'll find out this week. So we're on the hunt for another set of casings. If anyone knows anywhere who might have them, please get in touch. You can send me a message on Instagram, or just leave a comment in the video, and I will get back in touch with you. I could do with some help on this, because I am struggling to find casings. If I had to get on a plane to Spain and go to Spain to get some used ones, I will do it, because I'm not giving up on this. The second I have got casings, that same day, that engine will be built that week, and there'll be a video coming out on it straight away. So we're not giving up. The second I've got the casings, my promise to you, I will build the engine, do the video, it'll be on, and then we'll be carrying on with it. But for now, we're going to put this to one side. We're going to shove it in the other garage out of the way, and we are going to be starting the 1991 Aprilia Climber, which is bike number 3 of the 4 bike challenge. So we're going to get cracking on with that. I'm going to do the video on that. That's something to look forward to. This will be in the background, obviously. Like I say, as soon as she's ready, the video will be out, and then I will crack on with the gas and the Aprilia will get stopped. So it'll be a bit of a crossover on the videos. Not a lot we can do about that, but I just wanted to be completely honest with you and give you an update, rather than just months and months going by with me not saying anything, because I know you guys have been messaging me about the engine rebuild video, asking what's happening. So I just wanted to be completely honest with my lovely subscribers, because I love you all. And yeah, I will see you on the next one. Be seeing you.